Hi, I'm Amy.
And I'm Alden.
This is Arts with Amy and Alden.
So today we are going to go ahead and be using the app Procreate to draw a pie along with me. And Amy is actually going to be drawing hers on paper, correct?
Yes.
Whatever you have at home, if you want to use an iPad and an app, or if you want to use paper and pencil, it's up to you. But I'm going to show you how I drew those pies that we used in our last Thanksgiving video. When I'm starting off with my drawing today, the first thing I'm going to do to make a pie, and I'm making a pumpkin pie to start, but you can make whatever type of pie you wish. I am going to go ahead and draw a triangle.
Ooh. Is the triangle like longer on one side?
The triangle will be longest on the side that is kind of supposed to look like it's facing you.
Okay.
And then there'll be a slightly shorter line. And then the shortest line in the triangle will be the back part of the pie where it's meeting the crust. So then the next thing I go ahead and do is I take these 2 points at the bottom of your triangle and I just draw some lines to turn that bottom shape into a rectangle. So I'm gonna go ahead from the first point on the bottom of the pie and draw a line going down towards the bottom of my paper. And on the other one, I'm gonna draw another line going down towards the bottom of my paper. Towards the back edge, that's towards the right, kind of like you're drawing a cloud, I just do like a little bubbly, ripply edge. I'll show you what mine looks like in a second.
Should I go from one side all the way to the other?
Yes, from one side all the way to the other. She's an expert. And then all I'm gonna do is draw another straight line down behind that crust to kind of connect it and make it look like it's part of the pie. And then we're just gonna add another super skinny rectangle on the bottom of the pie to make your crust. Because everybody knows we like the crust on the pie. What about you, Amy? Are you a crust person or are you a filling person?
I only like the crust when it's like a really yummy like graham cracker crust or like a cookie crust.
If a pie is really good, then the crust will be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I added some little just like squiggles to the back cloud looking part of the crust. It looks like it has a little more texture. If you just want to leave your pie as it is, that's perfect. You can color it in. But we could either add some whipped cream or instead we could make it look more like an apple pie with like a filling in it. What do you think?
I am curious to see how you draw whipped cream.
Oh, whipped cream, I am just gonna go ahead and say it.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
I usually think of when I'm trying to draw the shape of something like whipped cream is obviously our friend the poop emoji. We all know. It definitely works. Like, it's the shape that I think of.
Just don't color it brown.
Yeah, no, don't color it brown. You got to make it a nice white looking whipped cream. So what I did is basically I had like a series of half circles. So first I make almost like a half circle U shape to make the bottom of the whipped cream. Great. And then I'm gonna do 2 more little half circles kind of reaching upwards to make one little stack of the pile, because whipped cream kind of like spools out in a pile.
It look kind of like the Wi-Fi symbol.
Oh yes, it does.
Oh, upside down. It's an upside down Wi-Fi symbol, right?
Is an upside down Wi-Fi symbol. That's a great way to think about it. And then after that, I just kind of connect those lines on the side with little half circles.
So some C's and backwards C's, as I like to say.
C's and backwards C's, parentheses, I don't know, whatever you know. Yeah, on top, I made it a little bit jaunty and did more of like a what can I call this shape?
A swoop?
It's like a swoop.
Kind of like a curved triangle.
I definitely think it's triangle-ish, but it's just a little more, it's a little more squiggly than that. So here we go. I'm almost done. You're perfectly done. Look at you.
Well, I still need to color it in.
You do need to color it in. I have one fun art note for how I colored them. I made the top of the pie a lighter shade of orange and the side of a pie a slightly darker shade of orange because I felt like that made it look a little bit more 3D.
And the sides are never going to be exactly the same color because the light's never coming towards it on the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
So typically it'll be lighter on the top and darker on the sides. So you're right.
So yeah,
I'm gonna make mine into a chocolate pie.
Ooh, make yours into chocolate, and I'll go traditional pumpkin so that they can see both when we're done. How about that? So you've got a chocolate Oreo pie going.
Yes.
I mean, sounds amazing. 10 out of 10. I am finishing my plate, and I am going to add some words as well. Can I make my words say pies before guys?
Pies what?
Pies before guys.
That's pretty good. Thanks for teaching me how to draw this pie. It looks amazing.
Yay! I'm so glad I had fun drawing them, especially like going through and making all the different flavors afterwards. It was just kind of like a soothing activity for me to add some extra things to each and every pie.
We really need your help. We want to be searchable on YouTube Kids, but that can't happen without your help.
Like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you're dropping those pictures in the Facebook page, and we will see you next time.
Bye.